Alright, you guys, so we are going to go through the examples here in the mini lesson. I sent you guys a video on Khan Academy and I know it might have been just a little bit confusing. So we're going to start with just taking a look at what is this scenario talking about, because it may be a little bit confusing. So one of the three letters, A, B, and C, can be behind each door. So I want you guys to be careful, right? It's possible to have an A on the first door and an A in the second door. So that helps us answer the first question. Is this a dependent event or independent event? How do you know? Well, it's now, based on that, we know that it's independent, right? It doesn't matter what you get here, the chances for this and this will always be the same. It doesn't matter what you get here, right? The chances for this and this will always be the same. So since there are three letters that you can choose from, there's a 1/3 option that you'll get it correct. For this one, there's 1/3 option, 1 out of 3, that you'll get this one correct because you can only choose from one of the three letters. And lastly, this is a 1/3 option that you'll get this one correct. So let's go on to question 2. Question 2 is saying, if there is only one door for the game, what is the probability that a person will guess it correctly? So let's just say we're only taking a look at just one door, right? There are three options and only one of them are correct. So for one door, it is a 1/3 probability that you will get that correct. So now let's move on to question 3. Now there are 3 doors, right? What is the probability that a person guesses all 3 doors correctly? So if we take a look at the mini lesson up above, we know that probability of A and B is equal to the probability of A, right? And let's say, yeah, let's leave it at that. So A and B is probability of A times the probability of B. All right, and this is slightly different because these events are independent. It doesn't matter what you get for the first one. The probability for the second one will still be the same. All right, so let's take a look. Since there are 3 doors, we're going to use this rule. Probability that you get the first one correct times the probability that you get the second one correct times the probability that you get the third one correct. And this will give us 1/27. So there's a 1 out of 27 chance that if you're just guessing, you will get all 3 of them correct. So this is like this is similar to a slot machine, right? If it's just mixing it up, and a random one pops up, what is the probability you get all 3? That's where you hit the jackpot. It's 1 out of 27 correct. All right, so I want you guys to use this rule for all of the problems in the worksheet. I want you guys to answer question 4, 5, and so on and so forth. If you have any questions, you guys are more than welcome to come to my office hours or send me a comment underneath this assignment on Google Classroom. Hope this was helpful.